Hello, everyone. My name is Devin Gruenthal, and I'm going to be presenting on racial standardized test score gaps in school. In SAT scores, there's a racial gap in test scores between the white and Asian students and the Hispanic and Black students. The averages by each race are as follows. The Black race is 454, Hispanic is 478, white is 547, and Asian has the most with 632 for the SAT scores. Now, disadvantaged communities are not able to give the same opportunities to their kids as communities with generational wealth like the white and Asian families, so the test scores represent a greater indication of opportunities awarded to a student rather than their academic potential, as was intended. This is the source. Here's a map and a graph expressing the gaps between the groups discussed before. It's not exactly the same state to state, shown by the shades on the map. The graph of the racial score gap fluctuates over time. Sometimes it's increasing and other times it's decreasing in size. Currently, it's decreasing and moving closer to equality. The gap state per state is associated with many factors, including early education, which is different in every state. This is the source for both the information and the visual aids. Individual teachers also have their own racial biases, whether they are conscious of it or not. When a teacher thinks less of a student because of the color of their skin, it leads to things like harsher grading and extending less help for the student. From this, a vicious cycle is created where the students are given relatively lower scores, become less motivated by academic success, and then receive even lower scores after that. This is the source. In summary, there's a score gap in standardized test scores and school performance between the white and Asian students and the Black and Hispanic students. This is caused by systemic problems rooted in socioeconomic status, opportunities, as well as problems that go down to the individual teacher. Any teacher's racial biases, whether conscious or not, do have an observable significant effect on the way that Black or Hispanic students get graded when treated in a classroom learning environment. What can be done about this problem is to implement social programs that offer support and opportunities to disadvantaged students and train teachers and faculty in sensitivity to racial issues that have been a huge problem in the education system historically. With any luck, the racial gaps within school will continue to shrink up until the point that it no longer exists and all students are equal regardless of the color of their skin. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Thank you.